We came together to address the challenge on the River Ecclesbourne to open up fish passage on the river and renaturalise it. So to deliver this project, we've obviously had to bring together lots of key partners. Nestlé Waters and Premium Beverages UK are key funders. We've also worked with Chatsworth Estate, who are the landowners here, and we also brought on board the Wildlife Trust, who are our technical advisors, who are really knowledgeable on all things fish.
At Nestlé Waters and Premium Beverages, water's the heart of our business, and it's really important that we protect the water. It's a precious natural resource. So one of the things that we work on is protecting and restoring the water cycle. Although we're quite a long way from Buxton, where we bottle our Buxton water, it's really important to protect the water cycles for the whole area. And although we look at the area around our factory, we also need to think about the water cycles that are in the surrounding areas.
We have worked with our partners to bypass the weir here at Buxton Mill and put the river channel back where it should have naturally flowed pre-industrial revolution, meaning that the fish no longer have to scale an impossible barrier to reach their spawning grounds.
The project at Turnditch opens up the whole of the River Ecclesbourne to fish migration and breeding. That's 28 kilometres of river and streams.
The benefit of the project, there is obviously now accessible spawning ground for species such as your Atlantic salmon that are considered critically endangered in the UK.
Salmon are a globally threatened species, and they became extinct in the Trent and Derwent catchments in the early 20th century because of historic water pollution and barriers to migration. We've been working hard for the last 20 years to bring them back.
We have conducted an independent electrofishing survey, and we have the results back from that now, which show that Atlantic salmon have spawned in the River Ecclesbourne headwaters for the first time in over 100 years, which is a huge win for the project, and we hope to see those numbers increase as years go on. Obviously, with the fish returning to the catchment, salmon in particular, bringing back nutrients from the ocean. They make an incredible journey of thousands of kilometres every winter inland to fresh water to spawn. They're going to bring all those nutrients back into our river catchments and help improve water quality.
This project will allow not only salmon to thrive, but many other fish species and the wildlife that rely on them, like otters and kingfishers.
There's been a lot of additional benefits that this project's brought to the River Ecclesbourne. We've also planted over 1,200 trees to help stabilise riverbanks and create additional habitat along the riparian buffer zone. We've also engaged with local communities, so we've made sure that local people are taking ownership of their river. They've taken a real sort of interest in the river itself and the work that we've been doing.